Thanks for joining me for this episode. I think this one is particularly important. I hope you get a lot of use out of it. I was recently asked how I was treated by a certain organisation because of a certain characteristic of mine. The question baffled me slightly, as it was asked in a sombre way, as if the person asking it was expecting the most terrible story of discrimination, and that I expected to be discriminated against because of who I am. I replied I was treated like everyone else, a person, and that I hadn't expected anything different. In the last 20 years or so, the conversation on equality has grown dramatically, with new laws created, different sections of society recognised in new ways, and varying needs met through a range of channels. We still have a long way to go before we can declare that we are truly equal, but the term equality has a lot of meaning both inside and outside of the workplace, and goes far beyond the protected characteristics that we see written into law. An equal environment in your team is vital to its success, not only because everyone receives fair treatment from each other, but also because all feel free to express themselves, their ideas and opinions, knowing they are respected and heard. Equality in a team also creates shared accountability, trust, and better communication, meaning a more productive, innovative, and harmonious team. In this episode, we'll talk through 3 ways you can contribute to a more equal society as a leader, not just within your teams, but also in your wider life. First, build your emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is now one of the most sought after qualities in a leader, so increasing your own EQ is only to your benefit. The first step to doing this is to work on your self-awareness. And to address the topic of equality specifically, you can spend time focusing on your own treatment of others, how you're seen by others, and your own biases and assumptions. There are many biases we hold, and these are varied in their nature, size, and impact. They are also, once again, not based solely on protected characteristics, although of course these play a part. Not all biases are negative either. For example, typically we have a bias that tigers are dangerous to us, and therefore we should stay at a distance from them. These types of biases protect us from harm and help us make better decisions quicker and more accurately over time. But biases that are unconscious to us or are based on limited, distorted, or incomplete information are the ones we need to be more aware of. These are the biases that encourage us to treat others in more or less favourable ways than others, and can create a feeling or evidence of an unequal environment. Using your emotional intelligence to identify and assess these biases can help you recognise them more quickly when they occur and take action to correct any inappropriate action on your part. Second, see yourself as equal to others. If you've ever seen the OK Coral, you'll know that there are 4 life positions we can take. The most important of these is, I'm okay, you're okay. When you consider both yourself and the other person in a conversation or relationship as okay, good and worthy, there is no room for either party to be superior or inferior to the other. So the relationship is an equal one from the beginning. The moment you see yourself or others as not okay, the relationship immediately becomes unequal. If you see yourself as inferior to others, you may give way to their perspectives and decisions over your own, regardless of whether they're right. When you see yourself as superior to others, you risk degrading them with the assumption that your position somehow makes you better than them. And when you see yourself and others as not okay, the relationship becomes hopeless. This is where your emotional intelligence can be of good support to you, as can support from others, to gain confidence and self-esteem to be comfortable and accepting of who you are. You can also help others build this to help them reach the mindset of I'm okay, and work with them further for times when they see others as not okay. Challenging yourself on why you may see others or yourself as not okay will help you get to the root cause and address it directly. This is where coaching, mentoring, or counseling is very useful. Most importantly, understanding that your position as a leader does not automatically make you better than others is the mindset to achieve. You are not worth any more or any less than any of your team. You've all been placed in your positions because of the unique value you bring to the team, and leadership is a position of great responsibility, not power. Aim to go into every conversation you have with the mindset of, I'm okay, you're okay. So you are equals in the conversation, and both your voices matter and deserve to be heard. Third, find the value in everyone. How boring would the world be if we were all the same? While many of your team members may hold the same job title, that doesn't mean they're contributing in the same way. Spending real time with your team members on the job, learning about who they are, what skills they have, what hidden talents they bring, and their own personalities, perspectives, characteristics, and traits will help you understand the value each team member brings and give you the opportunity to create chances for them to shine in their own way. A good question to ask once you've learned a good chunk of this is, what would I miss about them if they left tomorrow? You can then see the value they bring and authentically appreciate them for that value. Equal does not mean the same. While we have basic principles that are the same for all, such as giving respect, trust, and communication, every person will have differing expectations, such as the level of banter, the ways in which they're supported to develop, how much support they need, and how much autonomy they expect, among many other things. Equality in the workplace means giving everyone an equal opportunity to achieve their goals, but diversity means the acceptance that everyone's path to success will look different and that everyone is different. So find the value in each member of your team and appreciate them for what they bring to the table. 3 simple steps to achieving better equality in your team and your life. Building your emotional intelligence, see yourself as equal to others, and find the value in everyone. Equality requires effort, so let's all put the effort in and take a step closer to a more equal world. Thanks for watching. Leave me a comment on what equality means to you. And if you like this video, like and subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my latest videos. Have a great day.